I would like to welcome you and wish you blessing as well. I am Aleph Mustakim, and this video belongs to my individual assignment for the course ITM2206E, Information Security and Ethics. The information shared in this video is about Quality Software SDN BHD, a Malaysian ASP that concentrates on providing SaaS to local SMEs. They offer a CRM system that makes managing customer relationships, sales, and clients' data easy for companies. When Quality Software keeps the software in the cloud, clients are not required to have it on their computers. Access is available online wherever there is an internet connection. The video is intended to look at how QS-InfoSEC protects the CRM service offered in the SaaS environment. Because many businesses are moving to the cloud, it is clear that cybersecurity is more important than ever. A CRM manages a company's sensitive customer records and data from sales on a daily basis. Because of this, it could become a victim of cyber crimes. As a result, every SaaS provider needs to regard securing both its system and infrastructure as an essential and non-optional duty. We will see in this video how Quality Software protects data by focusing on security at both the hardware, network, and policy levels. Before anything else, we should learn what an application service provider is. An ASP helps customers by giving them access to software programs and linked help through the internet. The software is managed by the business and doesn't have to be installed or looked after by users. All the services are handled and hosted on the ASP servers. SaaS, Software as a Service, is the modern version of the idea. Users of SaaS can load and use the software from a web browser whenever required. Thanks to its subscription model, anyone using it can depend on it for more resources, without the users themselves having to run and manage servers, update the software, or backup data. Platforms such as Google Workspace and Zoom are good examples of what SaaS stands for. Here, Quality Software SDN BHD offers SaaS products through ASP services, and the SaaS offer is CRM software for SMEs. They count on Quality Software to look after customers' information, keep track of sales, and enhance their connections with each other. Online software delivery matters now since it helps businesses work anywhere, cut down on costs, and grow quickly. It also creates new security problems since all data is handled and saved in cloud servers. For this reason, having solid security is vital in the world of SaaS. CRM systems by Quality Software SDN BHD are commonly exposed to cyber risks, mostly related to data breaches, phishing, and ransomware. A data breach is caused when documents related to emails or sales are accessed by someone unauthorized. Most often, the reason is having either weak passwords or incorrectly installed firewalls. Aside from breaking rules such as the PDPA, this practice also hurts people's belief in the company. Another big problem is called phishing. Cybercriminals send users fake IT messages, asking for them to change their passwords. If an employee is tricked, an attacker can see all the information from the CRM system. Being dangerous, it aims at influencing people, not organizations. Ransomware is a kind of malware that prevents you from accessing your data. Afterward, hackers require you to pay a fee to get access to your system again. In a scenario where CRM data suddenly can't be accessed, operations might stop and there could be serious trouble if there is no backup copy. Now, security threats have become unique on SaaS platforms. Since the infrastructure is used by several tenants, one small mistake in a tenant's settings can negatively affect all the other tenants. Always being connected, leaving servers more prone to attacks launched on them or attempts to access them forcefully. Generally, SaaS CRMs access commercial APIs, which means if any of those are exploited, your system can be compromised. What worries the client the most is having little control over the process. Should anything go wrong, customers have to depend on the service provider to put it right. Quality Software makes sure that the information is protected, the system is up and running, all rules are followed, and updates are provided to the client software. Even a small data breach can greatly affect many businesses. For this reason, security should be considered from the early. Keeping its systems, data, and users protected is possible thanks to strict security policies at Quality Software SDN-BHD. This way, anyone working on the system can use the same strict and standard security controls. Security policies are designed to lead people's actions and decisions. They outline what is acceptable and what is not, so all the team uses the same rules to secure data. They particularly help to lower the level of risk within a business. A good example is that if users create strong passwords, hackers will have a tougher time accessing their accounts. Due to a data access policy, only valid users are allowed to see or change customer data, which hinders the wrongdoer and decreases the consequences if any breach occurs. 3 main policies that demonstrate the benefits will be described. First, access control. People are given admin, manager, or support levels according to what they require to do. Everyone can only use the tools and data that are important for their work. This is in line with the least privileges concept. Users ought to use strong passwords that include uppercase, lowercase, numeric, and special characters. Unique passwords that are changed often will help you avoid getting your data exposed. If a breach occurs, the systems are cut off from the rest, alarms are sent, the reasons for the breach are examined, and the process of restoring data begins. The approach stops further problems and switches systems back to working quickly. All of them are designed to help the CIA triad. Confidentiality helps restrict access to CRM information to only the allowed people. Integrity keeps data from being modified by unofficial sources, not letting sales records get incorrect. Services are available as and when needed, because without them there would be no income and unhappy customers. Overall, security policies are key to SaaS security since they reduce dangers, preserve trust, and keep the company as well as its clients safe. Although we often emphasize software, data centers must be protected too when it comes to cybersecurity. The main approach Quality Software SDN-BHD uses to secure the CRM platform is to manage physical access. Just those who have authorization are allowed to enter, after being checked by their ID, biometrics, and security. Those sensitive locations are locked, and their access is recorded and monitored. Surveillance is monitored 24 hours a day using CCTV, so it is easy to detect any violation. All the servers are safely stored in special racks that can only be opened with a smart card or token. There are fire suppression systems, climate control systems, and UPS power backup at the data center sites to prevent accidents and protect from theft. To avoid water damage, servers are not kept on the ground but lifted off it, and the buildings are built to survive disasters. Thus, it is evident why infrastructure security matters. Strong security in a data center supports CRM's reliability, makes it available constantly, and protects the data and CRM program. Securing the network is treated just as seriously as making sure the front door can't be broken. The first level of their CRM system's protection is firewalls that screen all incoming and outgoing traffic to prevent illegal access and spyware. After that, IDSs check for any unusual activities, for example, repeat attempts to log in. In addition, IPS is designed to notice and block threats right away, so they don't get a chance to damage systems. Data in transit is kept safe when HTTPS and TLS encryption are used by the company, so attackers can't read it if they get access. Remote employees rely on VPNs to create safe, encrypted connections between them and the system. All of these technologies support each other, so the CRM is protected from threats, runs faster, and is available wherever needed. Providing SaaS, including Quality Software's CRM, is very useful, but also requires regular and adequate security. We considered the risks SaaS systems face, namely data breaches, phishing, and ransomware, as well as the ways in which security policies and other measures are important for their safety. In addition, we mentioned that techniques like encryption and the use of VPNs along with the CIA triad can secure any type of data. To wrap up, having strong security is not optional, it supports the law and preserves the company's performance. Mainly, these actions build a base of trust. Having secure data gives clients the trust they need to remain, promote the service, and count on it regularly. In the end, trust is the most important thing in any SaaS venture, and the main way we gain it is by ensuring security. I'm grateful that you watched this presentation about SaaS security by quality software. SDN BHD security has to be the basis of any good relationship. It isn't just an added benefit. We can push forward for safer, stronger, and smarter digital services by joining efforts. Keep safe, and we will see you next time.